Hey, we had a good night at Kaihiwa and sun's come up, so we're just going to weigh anchor now and we're going to head off to the barrier. So after we finish our cup of tea, hope we get a good wind. Westerly is forecast 15 knots. When we get there, we'll talk to you then. Bye. Previously, we headed back to Auckland after stopping at Raukino and Motatapu Islands. Back in Auckland, we waited for a couple of forecast cyclones to pass through, then set sail once again for Great Barrier Island. Rope on the jockey pole for the spinnaker pole. Hey, we had a good night at Kaihiwa and sun's come up, so we're just going to weigh anchor now and we're going to head off to the barrier. So after we finish our cup of tea, hope we get a good wind. Westerly is forecast 15 knots. It's only about barely 10 knots of wind, and it's coming from just over the starboard bow, so it might get a bit of lift. Just going against the current, so knocking the motor out a little bit.
We're just passing Little Barrier now, on our way to Fitzroy and avoiding Horn Rock. I see a couple of boats over there, and I always thought you weren't allowed to land over there. Maybe they're scientists, who knows. Beautiful day today, the water's a deep, deep dark blue. One or two sails in the distance, but really we're pretty much alone out here. Great.
Well, we're not far from the barrier now. We've got the gap lined up on the plotter. Jill's just soaking up a few stray rays and we'll be there early afternoon. Meet up with friends Rod and Pam. So it's been fantastic crossing. Almost feel you're in the tropics with that deep blue water. It's amazing.
Can you see them?
Yeah, here they come. They're going to play with us, I think. Oh, look! Hey! Ah. Jill's doing a good job of taking us through here, very quietly, very carefully. But it is deep and there's no hazard, so all we've got to do is line up with the gap and slip on through.
A bit nerve-wracking.
Why is that? It was a bit narrow.
It's really narrow on here on the GPS. Keeping it in that deeper water. Just at Smokehouse Bay, had a wonderful night. Now we're just going ashore to take a walk up on the ridge, meeting some friends over here with their dogs. John's joining the group. This is Marta from the Netherlands. We met over at Smokehouse Bay. Beautiful lady, big chats.
Just climbing up the hill from Smokehouse Bay through this beautiful lush New Zealand green fern underlay of the Manuka canopy here. It's fantastically beautiful.
Sharply, what are you guys up to?
We've just got a boat down in Smokehouse.
Right.
Are you
This way or that way?
are you the taxi service?
So enjoy it. Where's my hand?
We are. We're enjoying it lovely. Do you live
Here he
here?
comes.
Oh, really?
I know, we
Oh, wild pigs through here.
wild pig, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, well, yeah.
what's happening? Can we see it? We've been told there's pigs here, and got to keep your dogs on a leash because.
Look, there, John, through
Oh, look! Wow. No, they're only small ones. No, oops! They're running away down the hill. We're just leaving Smokehouse Bay. A northeasterly has kicked in, so it makes it a bit uncomfortable there. And we're heading down to, what is that bay called? Kaihiwa Bay, to visit some friends, Roger and Rosemary, who just recently bought a Beneteau, and he sailed it over from Australia, so we're going to check it out and say hi. And then we're going to motor down to Kaihiwa Bay and shelter in there for the evening. It's really protected from northeasterly, so we should have a good night. So we'll talk to you later. Bye. It's good to see Roger and Rosemary again after all this time, and we've just boarded their Beneteau. And tell us what happened, Roger.
They arrived just too late to help us unblock the holding tank.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah,
we ended up
sorry
with
about that.
a little blockage on the outlet. So I dreamed up a scheme in the night whereby if we put a two-way pump and we put on suction and made up a fitting to go through the hull, through the through-hull fitting, we could suck the miserable blockage out rather than try to push it out and blow pipes and things. So we had our little pump. My friend gave me a hand, and in the dinghy, me half underwater with the hose, the suction hose up the fitting, and Mike busy pumping in the dinghy. But unfortunately we didn't have an outlet hose for the pump, so when the blockage finally came free, it pumped everything into the dinghy, and a fair bit of it over us too.
Oh no. Yeah.
So the joys of life afloat. You can't ring the plumber man, you have to do it yourself. So we've got new holding tank rules going now. And the next guy, I can tell him how to do it.
Okay.
The guy that blocks the tank, I can tell him how to do it.
Oh well, that's
I think I'll stay downwind until I've had a good swim in a
okay.
shower and-
Well, enjoy your swim. Thanks, Rog.
Yeah, you're good. 7 metre tin, you just run straight through it. 2 lines on the back of the full ground.
What, 10 each or?
Yeah, well that's probably one straight off the windsock on the airport, yeah, when you go to the cove.
Better be blown in though, isn't it?
And all of a sudden,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
wind was like all on.
It should anchor,
So
so
the
do
first thing with the insurance
And they
company
had
came
been
to
watching
me,
us.
Yes.
high ground with the airport,
And
there's
so we
a
got
windsock
chatting
and
to
everything.
them.
Then it goes back to high ground.
This is Kaihiwa Bay. We're going to anchor in here tonight. Rod and Pam should be in there, so we'll look to see if we can see them. We just got to come through these markers and through this rock into this amazing bay behind these two massive little island rocks there. So we're just getting ready now to go ashore for a big walk up to, what's the dam called?
I don't know, some dam.
It's some dam. Rob and Pam are taking us up there. Some damn dam, yeah.
Some dam somewhere. Water, or is it? Oh, I see. I'm not. No.
So what would we be taking in there that would harm the carry?
Spores from that have caused carry dieback disease
Oh yeah.
from mud from somewhere else.
Amazing bush, most greenest, lushest ferns I've ever seen, dotted amongst the kauri. Just coming on to the Kaihiwa hut swing bridge, and we're going to cross over the creek to the other side. What do you think, Joe? Pretty amazing, isn't it? Jill says if I was a lot younger I could piggyback her. Go for it, it's too late now.
I hope there's going to be some sunshine. Dry them out.
Rob had some trouble with his outboard, so we're giving him a tow back.
Just going to Fitzroy to get bread and milk, but it's 42 knot winds. Not the way I really like to get the bread and milk. Our friends, they're going to bed. Just been to Fitzroy Club for some lunch, really nice lunch. And now we're just getting diesel at the wharf here. And just loading it into the dinghy. We're quite surprised when we came round here, it was quite calm in here. Because yesterday when we tried to come in, all hell broke loose.
Well, we're just leaving Fitzroy now, and we should have been down at Wangapara, but the captain got his hand stuck in the anchor winch, didn't he, when he pulled up the anchor yesterday? So it was a bit stupid. He inadvertently pushed the solenoid as he was adjusting the anchor chain, and his hand went through the ringer. It was pretty bad. Check this out. Just come back from the doctors, and I've got to go to Middlemore Hospital tomorrow and possibly get some skin grafts done. So we have a picture of the event, and be a graphics warning because it's pretty horrific. But we're on our way, and we're all good. So bit of a whoops in the program, but we got there. So we'll talk to you later.
Look at my life, anyone can see. I've been my own worst enemy. I've burned bridges, I've built walls, barbed wire fences, man, I've done it all. Rivers of regret, just let them be, won't let them run between you and me. Rivers of regret, just let them be, rivers of regret. I've let you down, so much I know, over and over, 'cause that's how I roll. All my mistakes, I know them well, captured in pictures every time I fail. Rivers of regret, just let them be, won't let them run between you and me. Rivers of regret, just let them be, rivers of regret. Rivers of regrets, just let them be, won't let them run between you and me. Rivers of regrets, just let them be, rivers of regrets. Rivers of regrets, just let them be, won't let them run between you and me. Rivers of regrets, just let them be, rivers of regrets. Rivers of regrets, just let them be.